Oh, man. Whoops. That's not the button I wanted to press. Whoops. uh, do you remember what the hell we were working on? I feel like we're in a constant state of needing to... What the heck? Oh, I see. I feel like we're in a constant state of needing more... what are these things called? Light frames? Or what the hell is this actually called? Not light frames.
Oh, the low density structure?
Yeah.
Probably.
Let's see. Low density. Oh my lord, yeah. Oh no, okay. Sorry. That's 11K produced and 9.4K consumed. Okay. That's I thought it was
We're running a surplus. It's all
yeah,
right.
I thought it was 1.1 thousand with 9K consumed, and I was like, first off, how? And second,
Where
oh
did we
god.
get the stockpile that we are
Yeah.
burning through like mad?
Yeah. So I'm not really sure like what else we could really like jack up the production on. I mean, I suppose we could start replacing some of our smelters and like chemical plants with stuff. Although I did have this thought. So we've got these refinery setups that are, you know, like we've got the oil refineries that are pumping into chemical plants that are making the petroleum gas. Would it make sense to replace a lot of these chemical plants that are refining the light oil or heavy oil into the more advanced versions? Or is it really like we can just kind of stick with what we've got and that's fine?
Well, so I think we could reduce the footprint a bit, where like one advanced chemical plant can stand in for, I don't know, 2 or 3 or 4
Yeah.
regular ones. And it's so, like, I think it's like twice as big, but it can stand in for 4 of them or something along those lines.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
So,
Oh, what the heck? I'm also just noticing the train at the newer oil stop that I created is saying no path.
there might be a gap in the rail. Where are you?
I'm actually, I just commanded my Spidertrons to head over there.
Alright.
Let's see. So, let's see. Is there
Might be an issue with the signaling, too.
So, a gap in the rail would generally be caused by, like, an actual hole from bugs, right? Or, like, if I forgot to put one down, maybe?
Could be either of those or, like, a ghost that hasn't been filled in yet.
Okay. Oh, right, I forgot I had this thing that was just making matter out of Immersite. Man, beacon setups are so wild.
They really are.
So good. Alright, let's start the music. Alright, so I'm at the thing now. And actually, I just realized I should also put down a radar.
Radar's good. I love seeing things.
Destination full. Oh, wait, what? What just happened? Oh, I see. Okay, so you're reconfiguring a bit.
Yeah, so like, since we have right-hand drive rail, let's see, the out, it's gonna go like that. Let's see. Bear with me.
So, But that means they're coming in on the same side, or no? Because, like, that's the same side of the rail, is it not?
So...
Or am I misunderstanding how this is supposed to function?
If a locomotive's coming in that way, it can get into the thing, and then they're gonna leave.
Oh, I see.
way.
So it should be on whatever side it is considering right at that time.
Yeah.
I understand. Okay. Because when you said right, well, how did you put it? Right drive rail?
Right-hand drive.
Right-hand drive. Okay, so that, oh, all right, that makes sense to me.
And so like,
oh, there he goes.
yeah, where the train is going now, that's the only outlet. should never be trying to go out on the other one.
Okay.
And let's see.
Where else is there oil nearby? So, like, we've been having a lot of issues with oil, yeah?
We've been using it up pretty fast.
Oh my god, I didn't realize we actually already had a bunch of oil in our... Oh my god, I need to go do things with that. Alright, let me go set those up. Oh, there's a part of me that just wants to run over there. Just to see how fast my legs can take me.
I mean, with your setup, I think you're faster than the Spidertron.
Oh yeah, definitely. Although, to be fair, I also can't go over obstacles like the Spidertron can. Oh, it'd be sick if there was, like, a leaping thing you could do that would just take you over stuff.
That would be pretty cool. I think there's like a grappling hook mod that lets you scale cliffs.
What? That's
There's definitely
cool.
a jetpack mod, which is super cool.
Oh, so that's what the jetpack does then. It kind of, like, acts like a,
yeah, you can lift off and just fly.
That's super sweet.
Alright, I think the rails should be okay for that oil station now.
Let's see. So then there's the other one. So, like, if I just come... Well, does that make sense?
Actually,
Where is this going? What? Where is this going? What is this?
man.
Oh, right. I forgot. I said. Well, I guess I. Ooh, that's an interesting idea. I could replace all these smelters with just the big smelters, I guess. In the for the steel mill. I suppose that could be a thing.
Yeah.
Advanced furnaces. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I'm not actually sure how much faster that would end up being, because, like, the warehouse is already full, so I don't know.
Yeah, if the warehouse is full, then increasing the production won't necessarily help.
Oh my god, yeah, look at that. Okay, so our steel is, like, all the warehouses on the other end are basically... Well, wait, this one is not full. Why is that? Huh. Is it... Oh, it must be... Oh, it's taking unevenly, maybe? Huh. Oh, but it's all getting put into one container. Okay. What if we did like this? Wait, no, that would not work. We need to go like, so that's 1 space, 2 space? Yeah. And then what if we did like this? Yes. Oh boy. Here's hoping that'll actually get sucked up in time. What was I doing? I was going over here to do more oil stuff. Because, like, we were running into issues with petroleum gas, right? That was one of our problems.
Yeah, we were running low on it because we were just making so much stuff out of it. Plastic
Okay.
and sulfur and all that.
So, in your opinion, would having more refining be a solution to that, or is it really just like we need to
Yeah.
add more oil? Like the oil is kind of our bottleneck at the moment.
Oil might be our bottleneck, although with that station that you built online, it should be better now.
Okay.
What am I doing?
Okay, then how do we want to go about this? Is there a rail line that connects in here anywhere? No. Okay. Not that there can't be. We're not mining uranium at the moment.
Is it low on the fluid that it needs?
I think so.
Where is the uranium mine? Yeah, the sulfuric acid tanks there are low.
So is it just like... 'cause we can see, I can click on this and that'll show me the train. Right? Where is... Okay, the train is coming. I think maybe it just took a while to get it? I don't know.
So we have 2 different drop-offs. So I think we're gonna need to add some either extra trains or logic circuits.
Okay. Oh, so like because that other one is kind of low, it doesn't really make sense to keep it there, right? Or to put a lot in there.
This uranium mine is kaput anyway.
Oh, is it depleted?
It is.
Yikes.
So that means the sulfuric acid train doesn't need to go there anymore.
Let's see, I think this one might be heading here.
It should now. That's the only valid.
Yep, that looks like it. Here it comes.
Station.
Yep, there it goes. Wow! I forgot how fast that gets sucked up. Holy hell.
Yeah.
Holy crap. Alright, where am I going to put all this oil? Actually, do we have oil tanks nearby that I can pump these to? I'm just thinking if there's like already an oil drop off or an oil pickup that I can send this to, that would make sense.
What is it? You're sending a train?
Huh? Well, so like I'm setting up oil pumping in another area because we had some veins that were untapped, but I'm just not really sure where to put them. You know, or where to put the output? Because like putting it into another train over here, like we'd have to build rail past the walls, and like I don't know. That's probably not that big a deal, I suppose.
Yeah. The other option would be like refining and cracking on site, but we still would have to find a way to get the output to where it needs to be.
Yeah. Oh, that was another thing I wanted to ask. In your opinion, would it make sense to have one enormous area? Well, I guess now it wouldn't be quite so enormous, but one larger area just for oil refining?
Yeah, I think that would be quite useful.
Okay.
And that way we can like have a good sense of the scale and just sort of dispatch the outputs wherever we need.
Okay. So let's see where would be a good spot for that. Also, that's great. Alright. Actually, I wonder, what if I did this? Is that... Well, wait, no. Putting beacons on oil pumps doesn't really make a lot of sense, right?
It might.
Hmm.
It'll make it faster.
Oh, I forgot that there's like a productivity thing on this too already. Okay. Hmm. Basically just going to combine these two oil pumping areas into like one set of 3 tanks.
Alright.
Oh, did I go too far? Almost. All right. Well, I've got 3 big tanks that are filling with oil, so like whenever we want to start pumping. What the heck?
I had set up an alarm to delete some storage tanks when they were empty.
Ah. Oh, so this is the old what's that stuff called? Darn it. Uranium mine.
Yeah, at the old uranium mine, I turned the sulfuric acid output station into a sulfuric acid input station.
Nice.
the other sulfuric input station back on.
Right, I forgot that we have a bunch of antimatter power plants. What's that even making? Oh, that's making steel. Okay.
This crisscross applesauce madness.
Huh?
It's just like the train track I set up for the old uranium mine was like looped back on itself in an interesting way.
I was say crisscross. Us? No. This map? Never. So when you play Factorio solo, are you generally playing with mods or without?
With mods these days, I'd be interested to like go back and do a vanilla run though. Like I still have not unlocked the speedrun achievements, the do it in 15 hours and do it in 8 hours ones.
Oh man, that sounds like it would be really tough.
It would, but like the records for speedruns are like sub 2 hours these days.
What?
It's bonkers. Like it takes a team of people and like spreadsheets for days.
Oh my lord.
It's pretty impressive.
Are we not getting enough plastic? Oh yeah, I guess not. Huh.
Yeah, my current solo run is Nullius. I forget if I've mentioned that before. It's a mod. Actually, there's mod packs that go with it. That it's a prequel to Factorio, essentially.
Oh,
the
interesting.
Idea being that you're an android, a von Neumann probe that has been sent to terraform a planet for later use by Factorio engineers.
Oh, interesting. So, So is it actually like kind of the same thing as Factorio, like, or is it like there's none of this like factory shenanigans? It's all kind of represented a different way.
Oh, it's still all factory shenanigans. The one interesting thing is that there are no biters.
Oh.
And there's no trees, so no burnable fuel except for hydrogen that you electrolyze from water.
Huh.
And so you start out with a little bit of solar and a little bit of wind power, and you can use that to electrolyze water and then like burn it to make electricity again and get water, or use the hydrogen for other stuff, or the oxygen for other stuff for that matter.
So now I have to ask you another question. Have you played Terra Nil?
A little bit.
Okay.
I would like to play more of it.
That concept to me sounds like Terra Nil a bit.
Yep.
How can we more consistently get plastic going on here? Because we need more of these guys. Where are these These charged matter stabilizers. How do we get those? Those were being made somewhere around here, I thought.
Oh yeah, those should be in
Charging
the purple part of the mall. So the charger is right here. Looks like we have a few stored. 1% of the time they'll get used up. Where's the?
Oh, there it is. Right.
New ones are being made in the purple mall, and they depend on whatever that thing is.
Whatever that thing is. Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah. It's like an energy control unit or something.
Yeah, ECU, energy control unit.
All right.
Oh, we got like some extra. Oh yeah, we got a bunch of ECUs being made. So maybe what we should do is beef up the production of the charge matter stabilizers.
Whoa, wait, can we do... Oh, wait, no, that wouldn't make sense, right? If I put productivity in here, that wouldn't even... No, I don't think that's even possible. Yeah, that's not even possible. All right, and that makes sense.
Yeah, no, it's like... There's no way for it to make more of the thing. It can just charge it faster or slower.
I was hoping that it, like, somehow we could trick it into being like, oh yeah, here's some more.
I mean, we're already magically making stuff out of, like, abstracted matter.
Yeah. All right, so so then the charge units or whatever, the matter, not matter control, the energy control units are really the bottleneck for those. And maybe. I think the problem that we had with those is that they require low density. Oh no, lithium sulfur batteries. Maybe are we not making enough of those?
Looks like not. Shit. So, lithium sulfur batteries. Where do we make those? Actually, what are those made from? Battery.
Yeah, I think when we started battery production, that was part of the problem for the lithium sulfur, and I don't think we were bringing in all that much of it. But I seem to recall that we had like a small area that was making those. Okay, here's one of them. Well, this could be an opportunity for one of those big boys.
Yeah.
So let's see.
So
taking it out, putting that in.
Trickiest thing is going to be getting the sulfuric acid. Although if you're replacing stuff that's already there, then the lines ought to exist.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking is I'll just, well, let me see if I can actually fit it in here. Advanced chem plant. Yeah, that's going to be a hard fit. That thing is really fucking big.
So,
jeez.
Where can we fit it? What about here? We could bring that sulfuric acid line down.
Oh, yeah. So we'd go like blap, blap, blap. Just put down 3, just being a little conservative, that's all. And then we'll go, I mean, like, then again, 3 of these things is not really conservative at all. Now that I'm thinking about it. It's kind of ridiculous, but nonetheless. Alright, so no, we want the requesty chesty, which is you. Right, superior inserters by themselves are already stack inserters, right?
Correct.
Okay. So what are you requesting right now? Lithium and copper. I don't remember how we did that up here. Was it just requester chests? I think so. Yep. Okay. Oh, and we just loaded these guys with productivity modules. All right, actually that makes sense because these are fairly stinky for builds, right?
Yeah, they're pretty slow.
Yeah. Alright, and then we could... Yeah! And we could do on the other side... Oh, baby.
Yeah, yeah. So...
Glory. Oh, look at it spinning, man! Holy crap! Holy crap. Oh, jeez. It's so fast. Wow! Oh! It just churns through 10 like it's nothing.
Nice.
Like, the moment it gets the mats, it's just like, burp, done. I feel like I need to increase the request.
Maybe.
Oh, wait, no, 60 each should be totally fine, right? Yeah, that should be totally fine.
How much is it taken in per second?
Well, I'm not really sure. Hang on, what is it? Control N? wait, what the heck?
It's taken in like 60 copper plates a second. That's all three of them combined. But
yeah, it's like
still.
18 per second from just one. That's so crazy. Oh my god, I love these big things. Jesus Christ. Sponge. Oh my gosh, just walked into the most joy-giving gremlin giggle ever. Sponge, we're losing our minds about the glory of the numbers that we're putting out from just these little tiny structures. Well, I guess they're not tiny, but from just these three structures, like the amount of consumption and output is just, it's absolutely preposterous. It's a prepostosaurus.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so actually copper deliveries are the thing that's causing the biggest problem. So is that because it's using them in an uneven ratio? Where is lithium-ion battery? The lithium-sulfur battery? No, it's using them the same. Yeah, prepostosaurus, exactly. So why are we having trouble delivering copper but not lithium?
It might just be the way the bots prioritize things.
Because, like, we have copper going into chests, don't we? Into the logistics chest? Oh, that could also be fairly far away. And yeah, we do. And it might just be far away, perhaps, I guess?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, is that going in or out? I can't... Oh, no, that's going in. Okay. I have to remind myself with these...
Yeah,
these purple belts
like
because
backwards.
Yeah, they look good. They look crazy. Well, I mean, actually, we probably could pipe some of those down here. I don't know if that'll actually help, though. Yeah, Sponge, we're using these things called beacons that, like, kind of extend the effect of little modules you put in them, and we just loaded them up with speed modules and just like, my man, you gotta see this. It's hilarious. Like, okay. Once this thing delivers some... Right. So, like, just look how fast this thing goes. It's ridiculous. Like, I don't even think we need 3 of these. 1 is probably more than sufficient, but it's fun to have 3. I just love that it's like... Done. Okay, now we're actually... Wait, what? That's so weird. Okay, so... One of these is having trouble with lithium. Another one is having trouble with both ingredients. I don't understand what's going on here. Unlock antimatter bomb.
Well, then.
Oh, baby. Alright, I mean, we gotta get the teleporter, right?
Teleporter sounds pretty cool.
Or portable antimatter reactor.
Ah.
Wait, okay, hang on. Antimatter bomb. Oh, Lord. Oh, no. Okay, well, I think I know what has to happen now. I need to go to my nuclear shells. Change that request to 0. Change your
Don't
request.
stand too close.
Yep. Oh, is that what it said?
I mean, that's just my advice based on knowledge of previous bombs.
Oh god, this is gonna be insane. Okay, and now I'm gonna set up one single thing to make antimatter
AoE size 40.
Oh man. Well, I mean, I guess. Well, here I go clearing again. Antimatter bomb. Questy chesty. Oh lord, that is a lot. I don't know if we're making enough of. Wait, do I have to have this going into a certain kind of chest that we would need, right? Let's see. What is my Spoodertron requesting? I need you to request antimatter shells in a quantity of 100. And then I will also request antimatter shells in the quantity of 25. I gotta go try these out soon. Let's see, are these actually having antimatter units sitting in chesties? Yes. Yep, that is a requester chest, or not a requester, a passive provider chest. Passive provider? Yeah. Just absolutely full of charged antimatter fuel cells. Which I guess is what we need for antimatter cannon shells.
Excelsior.
Excelsior.
Alright, we're making 6,000 lithium sulfur batteries per minute now.
Ow! Whoa, jeez.
That means we're doing 100 a second. Although it's starting to fall off again. I don't know if that's like just can't deliver enough. Yeah, even with huge requests, the lithium delivery is struggling.
Just gonna beacon this up a little bit and see what happens. I love these little tiny beacons, man. They're just they're so delicious. And the fact that you can hold so many of them at once.
Stack size.
Because what is it? The other beacons you can only hold 10 at a time, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Oh,
Alright,
I only
so
have
our
7 in my inventory? What the hell? Hey, Candy.
Our old battery factory can do 3.672 batteries per second.
Hot
Our
damn.
new one can do 95.76 batteries per second.
Wait, I'm sorry. What?
It is a factor of 30
What?
difference between the old one and the new one. Old one's like, okay, yeah, I got 3 batteries per second for you. Here you go. This one's like, 3 batteries per second? Hold my beer.
Wait. Okay, hang on. What? Wait. How many does it do?
95.76 if it's got all the materials it needs. That's the part that's not always happening.
Holy shit. Alright, I'm gonna go test out the antimatter cannons.
Where are you gonna do it? I want to watch.
I am coming up to here, and I'm gonna put down an artillery, and I'm gonna fire at some bugs.
Alright.
And I am gonna stand very far away and put on my sunglasses.
Future's so bright, we gotta wear shades.
Yeah, exactly.
What? It's this.
Alright, let's see.
We need more stone mines.
There it is. Good lord, that's loud. Alright.
Oh, you were walking past
Load 'em
the
up.
Rare minerals mine.
Yep. Alright, holy shit. That is a big explosion. Good lord. I'm just looking at the template.
Yeah. Where are you aiming?
Ho! Ah! Holy shit! Okay, now here.
All right. Okay, yeah, I see the targeting dot.
Look at that! It's just what? That
Nice.
is insane. Oh, Jesus. I love that, like, the air around it just explodes.
Yeah. And my whole screen is just like going super bright.
Insert light bright joke here.
Light bright, lighting up the darkest night. Ah!
I don't know if that was on purpose, but it sounded like my mic, like the mic cut out, so it's just like one of those perfectly cut off screams, you know?
It was like
Lighting up the brightest night.
ah!
Is that really the light bright song? Yes, yes it is. Or at least it's as close as can be. While launching well, actually, I guess these aren't nukes anymore. They're antimatter
Annihilate
nastiness.
the matter that they come in contact with.
Yep. The area of effect on this is just insane.
Yep.
Oh, we've got 2 artillery thingies firing. It is funny to see, like, a dinky artillery shell fire next to an antimatter shell. Where it's like, oh yeah, that's very cute, it explodes and does some damage, and the antimatter shell is just like, everything here is dead, goodbye.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God, so good. Oh, God. Well, I mean, I guess we have our new method of clearing out bug nests.
Yep.
Holy crap. Well, now I gotta figure out where it is that I wanna do here. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna start walling up some stuff so that we can take this territory.
Alright.
While also collecting bug snot.
It's in the way.
Planetary teleporter. The planetary teleporter allows instant transportation to the teleporter on the same surface. This process uses a lot of energy, and the teleporter takes time to charge. To teleport, both the source and destination teleporters must be fully charged, and exactly 1 player must be standing within the circle. Additionally, the destination teleporter must be empty of players. Planetary teleporters require a teleportation GPS module in their recipe, obtained after launching GPS satellite into orbit. Okay, so we have to launch GPS satellites if we want to do that, I guess. So now let's go for better power sources for our armor.
Yeah.
Is that still alive? No, that's dead. All right, but
Alright,
you appear to be alive.
I'm gonna head back and get started on those GPS satellites.
Okay, I'm gonna finish clearing the bugs.
I just realized that we could add.
Just one of these behemoth bugs actually survived the area of effect of the antimatter.
What a jerk!
I know, right?
Doesn't it realize it's made out of matter?
I know, right? What the heck? Freaking bugs defying the laws of physics. should back up a little further. Yeah, that was actually surprisingly close. I thought I backed up quite a bit, and I guess I was actually very close to the bugs still. Or not the bugs, but the giant antimatter explosion.
Sounds harrowing.
Would I want to wall off? Could do like here and then here, so we can get some of these resources. That sounds reasonable. Oh no, was that my last antimatter shell? Damn it.
On it.
Unacceptable. It is so pitiful seeing, like, the little dinky explosion from the original artillery shells. It's like, at first, you know, antimatter goes off and, like, wipes out a huge swath of bugs, and then, like, boop. Now I'm curious what antimatter missiles would be like. I mean, not curious enough to actually try them, because I think that would be a death sentence, but, like, you know. Ow. Freaking snot tossers. Okay, getting out of my Spidertron and running around with the Immersite rifle is actually kind of satisfying. Because I forgot that it pierces enemies.
Right. Just draws a line through them.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, Allie, so when you were playing Remnant, how did you find the engineer? Was it like by happenstance, or did you guys look it up to get the
we
class?
looked it up.
Oh, okay.
It's hard to find.
Yeah, I was recommended to look up how to get most of the classes. Well, not most of, but like some of them. And that one I can see why. After reading how you actually get it, I'm like, oh, I never would have found that.
I don't think that, there's any way that we would have even known where to look.
Yeah, I mean, like, and in Souls-like games, I tend to be very, like, I want to explore every nook and cranny, but, like, I definitely still would not have found that.
Yep.
Like, even the poisonous nooks and crannies, which is what it sounds like I would have had to do.
Mm-hmm.
But I did just unlock the Summoner class, which seems interesting.
Alright.
Yeah, like, you know the little, like, spiky rollerball dudes that you fight in Yeisha? Those are the first things I could summon.
Alright.
Yeah, I was able to summon 2 of them, and it only takes your health. So, like, if you get the ring that gives you health back for running around, it's just like, I summon them. I'm going to go for a jog.
Mm-hmm.
A nice, refreshing jog. Noter is describing my gameplay style. Let's go.
Alright. Low density stacks to 100. Rocket fuel stacks to 100. Alright, they all stack to 100.
lump of coal in these trying times. Oh, you monster. How dare you. Although now I'm thinking of, like, those cans of tuna that you get. They're like, that say lump tuna. And I'm thinking lump coal instead.
Lump coal.
Decidedly more gross, but, like...
Alright, what category is the GPS satellite in? Also, how's it going, Flame Scion?
Indeed. How is it going?
Our trains is out of fuel.
Baby.
Who did this? What?
Mark 4. Flame, we have antimatter cannons now. Why am I coal games freshly fished from your local lake? Whoa, what? Wait, what? Or not games, but comes freshly fished? Yuck. I mean, also, what are you trying to say? Like, at least slightly correct, which is disturbing, but...
About Lake Coal?
Well, actually, I guess it would be less lake and more river. Like, the Connecticut River is, like, not...
Alright.
Yeah. I figured all I had to do was say Connecticut River, and you'd be like, oh, right. Oh, man, I cannot wait to arm this entire wall with laser artillery and just say goodbye to all these bugs. So is it weird that now that we have nuclear artillery, I'm like, or antimatter artillery, I'm kind of like, what if we did play with nuclear missiles? Like, the explosion can't be that big. That just tells me everything right there, that reaction. Like, it can. What is being... Oh, it's me that's being munched. Have you noticed how when you add the word cannon to something, it gets better because antimatter is good and all, but an antimatter cannon, good shit? Oh, yeah. Definitely. Definitely. Like, Flame, it literally, like, annihilates the air nearby. It's quite something. See if I can show you soonish. Yeah, please press the big red button. Oh, don't you worry. Oh, I will. If there are two people you could definitely rely on to press the big red button when called to do so, it's Allie and I.
What does the big red button do?
Exactly, especially when it comes with a great disregard for our own safety. Like using antimatter to solve our problems. Enemies are matter, and they are a problem. This is very true. See, you've got your head screwed on straight, my friend.
Yeah. This all these facts.
Mm-hmm. Indisputable, some would say. It's not. Oh, maybe I'm out. Yeah, I'm out. Shoot. All right. All right, Flame. Once I get these guys hooked up, I'll give you the antimatter light show. So I'm pretty sure I've got a couple of shells left on me. At least my Spidertron has a couple. So I'll tell you what, man, I beaconed the shit out of that thing. So it's making shells like, whoa. Basically, like, it gets stuff and then it shoot. Oh, what? There's a nest in the middle of the thing I just did? What? That's not okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, those are worms, I guess. So, now, you said you have used nuclear missiles before, and it's... You have to watch yourself, right?
I used one once.
Ah!
And I managed to not destroy myself, but it was a close shave.
Okay.
A lot closer than I would have liked.
Fair enough. And understood.
Oh, Yep. I forgot to... Flame Scion let me know that my microphone was far away from my mouth. I forgot to do my whole streaming setup. So, like, the mic that I'm talking to you on the headset is always close to my mouth.
Ah.
But my streaming microphone lives on the boom arm.
Gotcha. So wait, why are these not powered? Did I not hook this up? What's going on here? Sorry, Flame. I'll get to showing you in a second here. I just got to figure out why it is that we're not powered. Maybe one of these guys is a ghost and is not filled in. You're real. So are you. And you. So what gives?
Alright. Rocket control units.
Yep. Exactly, Flame. Exactly. So is it affirmate that's something about the laws of conservation of energy? Okay, so
About it.
you're functional. Are you functional here? Yes. Okay. What the fuck?
Which one is a ghost? After go figure how many years of building you become paranoid and start seeing ghost buildings. Yeah.
What's that ghost game where you have to like take pictures of the ghosts?
Beyond Good and Evil?
It's not the one I'm thinking. Fatal Frame, that's it.
Oh, yeah.
I was like,
Never-
I was like, if Flame Scion's got it, definitely. They know. Oh, it's this that's a ghost. Oh, god damn it. Alright, Flame, you ready for a light show? I'm gonna put this here cannon down. I'm gonna launch an antimatter explosive. Probably it's something that's much closer than it should be, but still. Actually, no, let's drop a radar right down there. There we go. Ah, vision. Wonderful vision. Okay. Questy chesty. You should be requesting antimatter boom booms. Oops. See how everything explodes before it actually gets there? Or before it actually fully detonates? Yeah. It's delicious. Although it is firing at things that are way too close.
Oh, have you
I didn't realize that there were bug nests this close to the wall.
Yeah, and it'll auto-target them, won't it?
Yep. So you know what I'm gonna do? I think there's some laser artillery that could help with this.
Yeah.
Yes, clear the walls, please.
And our production capacity is 23 gigawatts, so
I gotta pick this up.
build all the laser artillery you want.
Alright. I'm suddenly having deja vu. Well, actually, no, I shouldn't say that, because we didn't build all the laser artillery we wanted. We built some laser artillery that we wanted. Oh, good, they're even targeting things inside the walls. Good job.
I guess the bots will rebuild them, right?
Yeah. Well, I just mean, like, there was a worm that I missed. Oh, yeah, what the fuck? There's still shit over here? Mushroom clouds are good and all, but having a cannon that shoots and creates seizure-inflicting lights just hits different. Very true, very true. Well, that's what I was saying to Allie earlier, is that I was going to go, test out one of these cannons and also put on my new sunglasses, because holy shit, I'm sure that it's going to be terrible. And it causes big booms.
Big bada booms.
Mm-hmm. And it also cannot lie. Alright, so I've taken that artillery down. Oh, no, I didn't take that down. Oh, shit. Alright, let's start clearing some more buggies. Boop.
Yeah, beacon setups with the advanced machines are pretty awesome.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, okay, there's the regular nuke shells. You just got this weird moment in my head with this game. Hold on. Oh. I do love that we just have, like, if you zoom out, there's just this area that almost, like, if you zoom out enough, it almost looks like, kind of like the electrical activity of a brain. You know what I mean? Where you see, like, all these little flashes if you zoom out far enough. Yeah.
Alright.
And of course, that is all the robots. Alright, I now must come back so that I can get more. Wait, is that? Oh my god. Alright, I need to wall this off too. Alright, well, first off, let me go get some more turrets. Imagine the insects seeing their hive destroyed, go look for the cause of all this and see this spider robot with 6 legs. The insects go, "You were one of us, how could you?" And then the spider deploys 2 more legs, and it goes, "I was never with you," something like top 10 betrayal moments. Oh, man.
We trusted
Never was.
you, insect bot.
Yep. How could you? God damn it. That's not what I wanted. Spiders are helping humans to rule over all corners of their bases and homes. It's true. It's very true. Because all their base are belong to us. Or something. Forgot that I can actually set up these blueprints before I get there. Dude, like, I just... The stages in this game are so wonderful that it's like, you know... I forget who I was describing this to the other day. Where it's like, yeah, you know, you start off needing these, you know, like doing things manually, and then like you advance to doing things with robots and shit.
Seeing a bunch of robots fly like clouds reminds you of Star Wars. Seeing the giant buildings of Coruscant being filled with flying cars and the like. Yeah, yeah.
See that?
Very crowded airspace.
Refilled on things? I think we are. Okay, so now I want to go... Actually, I guess I could have just gone up here and walled that off. Eh, whatever. Slow progress. Just want to make sure the bugs can't get to us, that's all. I do love watching the swarm of construction bots just slowly assemble the wall that I put down. Project bugs, embrace arachne. I think we are doing exactly that.
Yeah. Yeah.
At least I'd like to think that's what we're doing. I suppose that's unnecessary. Oh no, that is necessary. What the fuck? Oh. Dang it. Well, it's noticing we've basically been getting by without double walls. or triple walls or whatever,
Yeah, yeah.
which is nice.
Train do go burr. Got lots of trains. Rocket go burr too. Ooh, power armor Mark IV.
Scorpion with a
Fancy.
cannon on its stinger. That would be something, certainly. Ooh, personal laser Mark 4. Wait, no, 3? No, 4. Yeah, because V is 5. Yeah. Okay, so I want to come over here and start reconstructing this. But in the meantime, I will use the map to construct some stuff. So let's go over here and say put this down. Ah, crap, I can't set it. Dang it.
Can't you set?
The recipe on this factory.
Oh, is it too far away?
Yeah, I was trying to do it by the map.
Factorio 2.0 should allow that.
What?
It'll be pretty sweet. For now, we're stuck with the, like, make one locally and then copy paste it to distant.
Oh my god, that's gonna be so cool. You know, I honestly, I wasn't sure how they could possibly improve the game, or like what cool things they could add, but like the little things that they're adding are honestly kind of amazing. Like even if it's stuff that I don't fully understand, like all the stuff with trains, it still sounds like it's going to be amazing.
This is already a more polished and complete release of a game with rockets than Kerbal 2. It's true. Although I heard Kerbal Space Program 2 did get an update recently. Might be worth looking again.
Oh yeah, because Kerbal 2, when it came out, was kind of...
It was not great. Yeah. Like, it was a playable game. It wasn't the worst, but it wasn't worth 50 or 60 bucks, however much it was.
Gotcha.
And the part that upset me the most was that it didn't really have any significant improvements over Kerbal Space Program 1.
Really? Now that is disappointing.
Like, it had some UI niceties in creating the like attaching rocket parts, but really weren't enough to clinch it for me.
Gotcha.
It did have voiceover. That was kind of neat.
Oh, cool.
All right. This low density structure needs way more plastic. We do have a plastic train, right? Is it just not?
I don't recall. I think we were starting. I think we talked about setting something up for that, but I don't really remember.
It's not getting fed very fast, and I don't know what's up with that.
Oh, I think you're right, because that's why we have this thing that has the plastic drop off. But then where's the... Yeah. Is there a train? Okay, no, there is a train. And I think it's coming to you right now.
Yep. It should be. I told it to.
Oh my god, that unloaded really fast.
Yeah, the purple unloaders is just like...
What the heck? Do you think maybe we should do, like, I don't know, another cargo wagon? I don't know. That got chewed up real quick.
So the thing is, it's not getting fed fully at the loading end, the input.
Ah.
So
how to fix?
Why is this? It's probably low on petroleum gas. Yeah, it's low on petroleum gas.
Dang it.
Because what? Because why?
Oh no.
Why? Be more constructive with your feedback. Man, I haven't listened to Flight of the Conchords in a while. So let's see. We have plenty. I say plenty. We have a decent amount of crude oil. So, now, do we have advanced refineries?
I don't know if there are advanced refineries.
Looks like not, actually. So
you're on barreling. You're feeding this guy. Okay, I need to limit you to, like, 2. Oh. Oh, boy.
happening.
There are now suits of highly pogged power armor. Which I don't have a request for somehow. Huh. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna put that as a big fat no Peruni for me. Thank you. Okay. And then we're gonna put this in the... Holy hell, this is a really big grid. Jesus. Holy freaking crap, dude. How am I gonna fill this?
Legs. Just nothing
Yep,
but legs.
you know what? You've got it exactly right. I think that's what this calls for.
How much time has it been since my 24-hour stream? I think the last one I did was like 2 or 3 years ago.
24-hour stream.
I should I never made it 24 hours. The last time I did it, I ended up going like 22 and change. But yeah, like back in the day, I did what you call it?
You did like a big charity stream though with like a bunch of friends, yeah?
Yeah.
I think I recall. Yeah, I remember that.
So that was... It's been 3 years ago. Valentina Kerbel's been stuck in space eating nothing but chips. And the construction of the Lego rocket. That was a lot of fun. I very much enjoyed building the Saturn V. I have a Space Shuttle Discovery kit that I have not built yet.
Oh wait, no, I can't do that many legs. I need batteries.
Mm-hmm.
Where are my batteries? There they are. I don't remember how many batteries I actually put into my armor before, so we'll have to figure it out.
I can tell you how many are in mine.
No, stop. That's how the Imperium of Man tempts you. They say this could be you fighting heretics and Xenos for the glory of mankind and show you power armor. And when you take the bait, you find yourself on a death planet fighting with what is essentially a big laser pointer and the Imperium abandoning you. I mean, where's the lie, for one?
Well...
Okay, I will limit myself. Sort of.
I have 3 large battery Mark IIIs in my armor, but I'm not powering that much stuff. Like, I don't think I have any shield. I got shield generators. I don't know. I could probably do with more batteries.
Okay.
If I'm being honest with myself. Alright.
What else do I need to create here? I need an a portable antimatter reactor. That's what I need. So how do we make that? That is a lot of shit is what it is. shit, that's a lot of immersite plates. And then AI cores. That's why orcs are better. The Wa is like a family, and wherever there is a faint sense of battle, they all fight together, and like every family, they also fight themselves just for the shits and giggles. Highly, highly true.
Sounds about right.
Wait, what the hell? Why are you getting... No, put those cannon shells out of here. Get out of here. So what's going on with the cores here? So we need AI cores is the problem, right? Are we not making very many? I don't think we're really consuming that. Oh, it's spikes. Oh, because of the shit that I just put down. All right, well. Okay. Come on. Give me this stuff. I need more. The Newburgh Trader game? Good shit, yeah? I was wondering about that, because I wasn't really sure, you know? Can you actually, like, what's the gameplay loop like?
It looks a little bit like XCOM or Wasteland, like a CRPG. You got like a turn-based squad of characters going doing adventures and getting loot.
Interesting. Is this like a cool repeat or something? It is. What the heck? You can change from turn-based to real-time if you want. It's kind of cool. Still just not making AI cores fast enough, huh? What do they need for those? That's really not that hard to make. Why the hell is that taking so long? Oh, well, there's a problem. Let's see. Can I fit one of these guys in there? No. Sad. Yes. Okay, so we weren't making that many very quickly, I suppose. I think I need to set up something to make AI cores. Matter cube. You have a gripe, and it is that you can't have a Kriegsman background, which is sad because I only want to fight while wearing a cool gas mask and a rifle that has a tendency to blow up in my face. Ah, yes, the plasma rifle. I know I know of which you speak. Okay, what the fuck is going on here? Wait, Allie, are you good? Oh no, it's me. I'm the one that got it. Okay.
What's going on?
I was like, why does my antimatter thing? Why am I not getting the antimatter thingy? And it's because I am a fool. That's the whole thing. I was like, did you have a request for this thing? Nope, not at all. It's me. Alright, I do not need portable fusion reactor. I don't have a request for that, so let's put one in and change that to a big old donut.
Donut.
Jugga jugga wugga. Where are my dang antimatter thingies? Yeah, does this gun explode often? No, it just explodes once. Exactly, dude. Alright, I also don't want DT fuel cells in my inventory because I don't need those anymore.
What a backpack roboport does 10 bots.
Okay. All right, Allie.
Ish.
Where are you at?
Oil Town, kind of west part of the main base.
Okay. Coming over there for a demonstration of sorts.
Demonstration of sorts.
Yeah. You'll see what I mean.
All right. I'm trying to.
All I'll say is, I have many legs.
Many legs.
And I'm hoping that I don't crash the game. Because at this point, I am not sure.
Let's see. Fieldies, yes.
I can almost outrun the train.
Nice. I was gonna say to like don't get splattered by a train.
Holy shit! Could I fit? I could fit
Kinda
more
goes,
legs.
though.
I could fit more legs. What is
Wowie,
happening?
wowie.
Candy, we've discovered just how fast I am. Okay, hang on. I need to.
Gotta go fast.
Yeah. What if I? Okay, wait. You. How many batteries did you say you've got?
3. Although in my new armor, I'm putting more.
That train just stole the kill. Yeah, I gotta go get the train. Exactly. How many does this produce? So this thing puts out 4 megawatts of power. More like, yeah. So Candy, these are all the Mark III legs. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm thinking of putting in 1 to 2 more in, just to see what happens.
Like the Led Zeppelin song. Got a whole lot of legs. Got a whole lot of legs.
So I think there might be an antimatter reactor and Mark III power armor for you in the logistics network by this point.
All right, I did get the armor. I just put in a Logi request for it and got it. I'm just trying to like clear my inventory so that I can actually have stuff to put in it.
Okay, hang on. I gotta go see how this works on concrete.
One of Newton's secret laws: the more legs you add to a shit, the freakier it gets. Right next to bravery is inversely proportional to a roach's ability to fly. Yeah.
How fast am I? Oh no! Oh, wait, okay, hang on. I run. Oh! I've never felt so powerful in my entire life.
I think the answer is really flippin' fast.
Quickly play the distortion Sonic theme. Okay, where's my Spidertron? I mean, like, I can't believe I'm about to go and walk into a structure that is so much slower, but, like, here we are.
Oh, but it can go over things.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
So is this like an experimental setup to see if we can get this thing to like just pump out a shit ton of oil?
Yeah, and like if it's nice and square, it should be tileable.
Okay.
Let's see.
Do you need more beacons?
I just hadn't built them yet. I was
Okay.
like in the midst of. So I think that setup is what's gonna work. I got distracted by power armor. Is exactly what happened.
Nice. Wait, does it actually change your look? It does a little bit, I think.
So yeah, like I'm wearing the Mark III still. No, I'm wearing Mark II. Did we just like jump from Mark II to Mark 4? Whoa! I think the in-world representation is pretty much the same. Just sort
Oh
of
yeah,
like
yeah. You're right. You're right. That's the whole reason I got out was to test it.
4 little doobers on the front.
Yeah. So let's see. How would that actually? So you'd probably have two the big substations, one on each side, to power this.
Probably, yeah. Poor Mark number 3, middle child. Everybody ignores. Everybody forgets. Like, oh, we got Mark II, Mark 4. Where's Mark 3?
I thought I did have Mark III at some point. Maybe not.
Maybe you did, but I had been tooling around in Mark II, apparently.
Gotcha. So wait, this thing is putting out plastic? Oh no, this is putting out sulfuric acid. And a shitload of it looks like. Yeah. So what if we did something to make plastic?
Seems like a good idea. So, although the plastic thing, so there should be pretty close to where you are. There should be a big plastic factory that's not. Last time I checked, it wasn't getting enough.
Oh, petroleum gas.
Petroleum gas, yeah.
But why? It's odd because like we're clearly getting enough up here, but then down here, this guy isn't getting like any.
There are circuit conditions on the pumps, which I bet if we took those off, they both get some, but they'd be stealing from each other.
Oh, you have a good eye, Flame. Oh, right, because I think when we
right?
did turn it on, it went like berserk and just took all of it.
Yeah. All right, what else do I put in here? More batteries?
So, yeah, I guess then the whole thing is getting more petroleum gas instead of consuming it faster.
How big is the portable antimatter reactor?
It is the same size as the fusion reactor.
Nice.
Yeah. I don't know actually how much more efficient it is. I'm gonna guess it's pretty goddamn efficient though.
So let's see. Fusion reactor max output 3.2
Okay,
megawatts.
So it's only 0.8 more.
And still, 4 megawatts is a decent amount of electricity.
Because of the lower amount of charged antimatter fuel cells that I'm getting, I'm going to go check and see if I can increase the output of those. I feel like that's a thing we want a lot of. Considering we're also using it to power our base a little. Just a little, though. And also, God, I love the sound of these things. Oh, no, actually, I think that's not actually the problem at all. Or is it? Yeah, you're not making these very fast, huh? You need empty antimatter fuel cells, which you need energy control units for. Huh. I guess we're not actually making a whole hell of a lot of these. That's unfortunate. All because of these energy control units, huh? That's kind of stinky.
And sounds like we need to make more energy control units.
Yeah, I'm wondering what's the holdup on these. Those are those guys. I've got several of you guys. So what is the... Is it electronic components? No fucking way. It is. Oh my god, we've run into the electronic component shortage again. Well, actually, wait. Let me make absolutely sure. Electronic. Yep, that's the problem. Let's go see what the problem with those is. And because we're making like 47 and we need 49K. which that just blows me away. Like, I remember before when we made this insane setup over here that, like, just, you know, makes a ridiculous number of these things, and somehow it's still not enough. Oh, wait, what? We need glass? What? Wait, do we have a glass train?
Maybe.
Huh. Okay, where's the glass coming from then? And why do I need to make it cooler? Am I gonna have to make this, like, super pogged? I think I might. Oh boy.
Super pog it.
Where's glass? Sand. Okie dokie. Don't we have a thing that's, like, giving us a ton of sand right now? Yeah, all the simmer site processing. It's all getting grabbed. And then from here I'd have to go to where? To get the glass over. Not that far, right? Where did I just... There it is. Okay, so... If I come over here and I put down one of these advanced furnaces, that is still not enough sand. Oh, wait, no. What am I talking about? You... Space for one of these guys. Get this into that. Right, because that's the silicon. And I want to get the... Where's the glass? Oh, is it the glass? That's the glass. Right, so we need to get the glass into here. So now what's the problem? Oh, did we run out of plastic?
Maybe.
is this? I feel like it's going in the
Yes.
different direction. So did we just completely run out of petroleum gas?
No, we ran out of coal, of all things.
Oh, wow, that's odd.
Where does the coal come from?
All right, well, then I'm going to continue making this glass line. Where'd you go? Oops. There you are.
John Coltrane, what are you doing?
Just making music.
Yeah. Alright. I think we might need... Let's see. Room for 2 trains here.
Do you need me to go set up a coal mine?
Yeah, I think we do need another coal mine.
Okay, well, luckily I see a spot for some coal.
Excellent.
Where's my miner blueprint? There you are. All right, so I'm going to set up a coal mine right there.
Sounds good.
I don't know if you want to start doing the
Yeah, let's get some
pellets.
train business going on.
Yeah. I almost wish I could remote control myself, just so I could run over there like stupid fast.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, the mine has been set up. Let me get rid of this alien garbage.
Good.
So, what would you say the primary differences between regular Factorio and Nullius would be?
So, Nullius has kind of a more chill flavor at the beginning because there's no biters.
Okay.
And it's probably about 3 to 4 times as big as vanilla in terms of text.
Wow.
And to compare with Krastorio here, I think of Krastorio as about 1.5 to 2 times as big as vanilla.
Wow. And you said Nullius is like 3?
Yeah.
Holy shit. That's a lot.
Whereas like space exploration is like 4 to 6 times as big, and Pyanodons is just like infinity times as big.
Yeah. If you want to put down... oh, there it is. All right, cool. So let me put the containers. Oh, yeah, okay.
I screwed up the direction of at least one of these. If we want to go super duper fast, we could do the same deal over here.
Oh, whoops.
I like how for yellow and red it uses my inventory. For green and purple it uses yours.
Oh, well, it has no choice because that's all I've got.
Yep.
Like, actually, I think my my green, what's there, Spidertron, like, he's all green belts.
Alright.
Actually, I should probably put all these through a, yeah, you know what, I should do that. Shit! Where is that? I know I've got a balancer around here somewhere. I thought I actually had a balancer in my blueprints. Oh, I do.
Nuclear locomotive cannot be fueled with charged antimatter fuel cell. Oh shoot.
What's up?
I don't even have... I got rid of my regular locomotive to clear my inventory. So now I have nothing to push this train back home with.
Uh-oh.
It's okay. Just get back in the orange. Get the things I need. Structobots. There they are. Give me 100.
Oh, fuck, I'm all out of purples? Holy shit. Well. Ah, that would be why we're so far away from the network. Okay.
Regular locomotive here. Bit of pushing.
Oh, there it goes. Although it says it's low on fuel, maybe?
The front one's low on fuel because that's nuclear, and it'll refuel when it gets to the drop-off station.
That is one hell of a swarm of bots coming.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. They're all going to replace the purples. Okay. Or replace the greens with purples, I mean. Is it weird that I'm wondering, like, what if I beaconed the miners?
Yeah?
Is that a thing? Does that work?
It will work. I think generally in vanilla, common wisdom is it's not really worth it.
Okay.
But that might be different for Krastorio. Like, especially because we have two different kinds of beacons.
Gotcha. I also love that, like, we've left these kind of, like, derelict cars everywhere. There we go. Here comes the coal.
Yep.
Oh, I see. Oh my God, that's right. Okay, I didn't remember that was a thing. Where does this guy go? Where's your drop off? Guess I'll have to find out. Yo, Baldridge. Dude, that's very cool. Lunar magic is something that I like would be interesting to learn, but I don't know if it would ever actually do me any good, you know? Oh, I see. We have... Wait, what the fuck? Why is this not... No fucking way. What? We're actually full on low-density structure?
Ooh.
Is it because we had a plastic shortage?
I think it is, and then, like, unlocking the coal just made that plastic shortage go away. And we built up enough petroleum gas while the coal was short that it could surge back.
Yeah. Oddly, on one side of this belt, it's like full of all the materials. And we're just not taking away enough of the low density structure for it to matter. That's wild. So then how are we doing over yonder? With this, okay, that's getting more plastic. So how are we doing with the, well, we're not doing as well as we could for the electronic components, I suppose. We've got plenty, actually no, we've got plenty of plastic, so that should be fine. Well, actually, we've got plenty of plastic on one side, but not the other. That's odd. Why is that? Huh. Why is the access getting loaded into this? I don't understand. Oh, because you're going to the low density structure, I guess. So... Huh. Where the fuck is this coming from? Wait, is this... That is plastic, yeah, okay. So how is this going so fast here and not... Ah, it's these two. Well.
Oh.
Okay. I think I have line of sight on something that could be possibly changed a wee bit. Maybe not changed, but slightly pogged.
Slightly pogged.
Squadrich, how much of a pain was it to do the music there? Okay, that is a lot faster, certainly. Am I even able to take away all this shit, though? Barely?
What are you trying to do?
Make a lot of plastic.
I see. Oh, you set up another pogged plastic factory.
No. So that one was already there, but I put down 3 little mini beacons.
Aha!
I mean, this one is just going absolutely nuts. Yeah. The coal is getting slurped up real fast.
Yeah, I'm thinking we're gonna have to send coal along faster.
Yeah. So wait, why is this getting eaten so quickly? So you come over here and then you're going in there. Okay. So you're getting slightly chewed up on that, and then you come over here and you're getting split here, so that's not helping. Okay. So that tells me quite a bit. Alright, so really what we want is for one of those guys to just be in here at all times.
Yeah, what's the input rate?
Huh?
For coal for the plastic factory, how much does it need in?
For this one, it needs 31.6.
A little more than a red belt.
And then 24 for the other one. But I haven't beaconed that one at all. Depends on the start point. There's a prog that lets you inject a song if it's already been turned into a text file with the proper headers. You drag the text into the command prompt and choose the ROM. Then in Lunar you go to the level and pick the song to play. If it has samples, you need to take the sample files, which are a .brr file, into a sample folder and drag the prog. That's interesting. Also, do you use like a special SNES to play, or are you just using like a ROM hack thing with like an Xbox controller? Yeah, I'm wondering how it is that we can like inject this plastic into the system a little better, you know what I mean?
Oh, so the output for the plastic is a bottleneck.
Well, so it's partially because it's getting chewed up a little bit, and then, well, then again, I guess maybe not. It seems to be doing okay over here. Mostly. Just an emulator? Okay. Because I had heard before people saying, like, if you really want to, you should definitely be using, like, a special SNES, and I was like, I don't really think I'm going to do that. So let's see, are we actually making like electronic components now? Hard to tell. So it looks like we're making 45 or 46,000 and we're using up 39, perhaps? I don't know.
Okay. Sounds like a surplus.
Yeah, crazy people don't see a point in doing that. You like using an Xbox controller? Yeah. Well, I think the reason is because like there's a lag time in some cases, but like whatever. It's like a couple milliseconds or something, so whatever. So let's see. I don't remember what the hell I did why I was looking at this. Oh, it was electronic control units. That's why. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You get used to it, the lag. It's. I feel like any person who's played Dark Souls is like, yeah, of course. You just get used to the little like the buffer, like the time buffer, you know. Okay, so electronic components are still the thing causing the bottleneck for these guys, but I don't know how to fix it, because if we're getting enough, then I don't know what the problem is.
Oh, let's take a look at the electronic component creation. It looks like it's not fully saturated. But that may just be the belt is faster than the machines.
Gotcha.
Purple belts do what? 75, 90?
90.
Yeah. So what belt is 60? Green. Oh, but then we got.
Oh no, that's very big. What is an ASM file? Is that the thing for like Mario? Wait, what the hell is this? Oh, that's the rocket silo. I was like, wait, what? There's an even more advanced radar? No, there's not. All right. Wait a minute. Antimatter turret rocket. Antimatter rocket. Yikes, that is very big. Yeah. Wait a minute. Okay. This has several area of effect sizes on it. And I'm guessing it's to tell you, like, how the explosion is treated?
Damage types? Yeah, like I think it's a multi-tier, multi-stage.
Because at one point it says area of effect size 50.
Yeah.
So, not gonna use those. Because that's like... Yeah, that's bigger than the area of effect size of the artillery cannon. That's literally like, only fire this at maximum range or you will hurt yourself. Or kill yourself.
Right.
Because, I mean, the power on that thing did not look small. It looked pretty horrendous. Because we're still energy control unit poor. That's so strange to me. So, like, alright, if we were going to try to fix that, how would we do it? Because we were already using up a lot of our resources just to make electronic components. So, would the solution be, like...
What we might want to do is make a new electronic component factory that's just, like, fully beaconed and pogged. Figure out how much plastic it needs and other components in, other materials in. And then... kind of set that up and then tear down the old one to make room for those other stuff.
Now, when you say setting up a new one, are you talking like a new one in its entirety in a new place to then train the plastic over?
Yeah, either train the things over. So, I mean, what's falling short here? It's the electronic components, right?
Yes.
All right.
So I'm actually seeing 2 oil deposits we could use.
Cool. So let's see. Yeah, and it looks like the The electronic component factory is suffering a little because it can't get enough plastic fast enough. And like if we could saturate the belt, basically it needs a full purple belt of plastic in.
Okay. So if I were to cut off one of the splits, then that should do us, I think. Oh wow, that thing is going like crazy. Shit. Where did that split from? It's like right here, and where's this going to? I don't know. Well, no, because that refills it, so then what the fuck is the problem? So now this is looking like it should be totally fine, but it's not. Oh no, here it is. That's the problem. But we need that in order to make low-density structures, so shit. It never ends, man.
It never ends. The factory grows.
Yep. Alright, so I think it's time for just like... Is clandestine the right word? Clandestine plastic?
Pirate radio plastic.
Let's go. Holy shit, man. This thing gets sucked up so fast. And off it goes. Oh man, I wonder if we can get like antimatter powered trains. Not that we should, because that feels like a waste, but then again, if they go fast enough.
I would enjoy having antimatter powered trains if that's
Yeah.
a possibility.
Oh wait, it looks like we're getting all the materials we need on this side. See, like, this is confusing to me, because on one of these sides we're getting enough resources, and on the other we're not. So if I were to do this and go... Wait, no. That's foolishness.
What do I do here?
Is this very stupid? Maybe. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Yep, that's getting used up really fast now. I don't know if it's saturating the belt or not, but I mean, we're using up a lot of plastic again. So that's something. Where's my efficiency? Yeah, I can use that. And then do some weird beacon shit. Upgrading all these to purples wouldn't really do anything for us, huh?
No.
Yeah.
Unless like the part that gets it the long way, like I think we already have them as purple all the way that far. So if we're running low on glass or silicon, then like that junction there, but it looks like the glass and silicon is making it to the far ones.
Yeah, it is. So really it's just the plastic then. Because what I did was I on both ends I put 2 of the bigger factories that are beaconed up with like a bunch of efficiency and everything. Not efficiency, but productivity. And also speed. Because I figure like they'll just eat whatever gets there in the end that, you know, makes it past everything else. And then they'll, you know, basically use that excess to dump out more electronic components.
Yeah.
But yeah, so then like how the hell are we going to deliver all that freaking plastic? Oh shit, it's 10 o'clock. I gotta go to bed.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, sorry. I gotta get back in the office again tomorrow, so...
Aha.
Yeah, I'm basically in the office most of the week. Which is unfortunate, but hey, here we are.
Yep. I'll probably know what I was doing.
Yeah,
Go back to this.
Hang on, wait. Let's see. Fuck. Oops.
I would say go ahead and pause it when you're ready to call it.
I am making a reminder for myself.
Aha.
This is very stupid. But here we are.
Plastic.
Okay, there we go. I have a feeling that I'm not really going to remember what the hell this was all about next week, but who knows? Maybe I'll look at it and go...
Plastic and belts here.
In the most expensive belts we have, nonetheless, that also require low-density structure.
Of course, of course.
Oh, shit.
We can recycle them later.
Yeah. All right, y'all. I'm going to go to bed. Have a very good night, and I will hopefully catch you tomorrow, but maybe not because I am also making cookies for a potluck for Thursday, so I might be indisposed with that. But anyway, have a good night, and I'll check you out later. Bye-bye, folks.